Hey Wookiverse, how you doing? So gonna try something a little different tonight, and just trying out some new equipment. We've got like Christmas, and you know how it is with us. We get all this stuff at Christmas and birthdays and holidays like that. So this little lunch kit, got this for Christmas, and inside it's got a couple of surprises. This is a opux, OPUX lunch box, and it's a pretty good box for traveling and stuff. Got a mesh pocket over here on this side. You got a zippered pocket over here on this side, and you know, they went and did the whole tactical thing on it. So there's Molly all over it. I got PALS webbing on the back. Got the PALS webbing on the side, a little bit here on the front. And this one was actually a gift from the Nova Puppy. So here's a little picture there.
The wolf.
The wolf.
There he is.
Hey little woo.
There's Billy.
Yeah, there's survival pup. Huh. And so, you know, you got a zippered pocket here on the front that'll hold anything you really want to hold. This is the maiden course of it, you know, the maiden journey. So zippered pocket over here. Oh, that's something else we're going to see in a few minutes. So then you've got a double zipper here on the front. And inside, I'm going to show you, we're going to try and make some tacos tonight. Try this out. So this is Star-Kissed Beef Creations, seasoned beef and sauce taco style. Never tried it, so we're going to try it out tonight, see how it works. Then this is a bento style lunchbox. Probably be putting the name and everything else in the link down below in the description. Yeah. You know how that works. And this is pretty cool because, you know, it's got a spoon, a fork, set of chopsticks because it's actually a Japanese style lunchbox. That's what the bento all is. And a little knife, which is, you know, cool for this. And you notice it's the proper color. And inside of this, what do we have? So, I guess we're giving it away, but there's some shredded cheese and there's some sour cream. So we're gonna go with the taco stuff. Here we've got the taco shells. And
dun 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 dun.
We're gonna try out the lava gel oven and see how it does with heating up this as a quick trailside snack, roadside snack when we're traveling. And you've seen the brew kits and the EDCs and everything else like that, where we've stopped over and just made stuff. So we're going to try out the lava gel oven. There's all of that.
Flameless cooking system.
And basically, it looks to be just a hyped up version of the old military MRE heater sleeves, where you just add salt water to this, and it's working pretty much the same technology, just a little bit more updated. So far from what I've seen. So we can take that off, and we'll get this set up. Get my fingers to work. All right. So this is pretty simple. You have your water packets, and your heat pads. And then you have your heating tray. So,
With husky fur.
well, of course, husky fur. Husky fur is everywhere.
So did that all come with it, or did you buy it separate?
No, this one comes with 3 charges. So you get, 3 heating pads and 3 packets of water. So now, we'll take this. Should have grabbed my spoon while I was there.
Survival Pup says, Daddy, food?
Smells pretty good.
Let me smell it. Ooh, does smell good. Did you smell that? Wookiverse?
Did everybody take a sniff?
Mmm. That smell like, what do you call it? Brisket or something?
Not sure what they used.
Yeah, then hamburger.
They probably just did use like shredded beef. Here's one.
I'm dying to see how this works.
As I said, haven't used this before, so.
I can't picture it right now, like, because you took out the MRE bag, so I'm confused.
Well, the MRE bag was just a comparison on how this is supposed to work.
Oh, that was an actual MRE bag?
Well, that was an MRE heater, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, shouldn't you put the packet in the MRE bag? All right, I get it now. All right, never mind. Never mind. Hello.
Yep. We'll adjust this as we go, but
That looks really good.
seems to be a lot in there for spices and seasonings. Yeah, it looks like there's a pepper or something right there.
Okay.
So, see if this stuff's any good. It doesn't taste too bad.
I like the idea. It's
Alright,
meat,
so
not hamburger.
alright, so we put the food in the tray. What?
Shh.
You got food.
I know.
I'm not dumb. So here is
Shh.
Here's that. There's a hawk out here somewhere.
Bird alert.
Alright, so put in the base, then you put in the water. So let's put in the water.
Is that special water, or can you use any water?
Well, this one says that it has water, citric acid, sodium chloride, and sodium benzoate. So as soon as I figure out what sodium benzoate is, you can probably make our own by adding the water, maybe some lemon juice and salt, and then whatever we can substitute for the sodium benzoate.
Got a knife? Probably has about 5.
Okay,
That's my joke with him. Got a knife?
there's
Starts dumping them out of his pockets.
the water. Yes. After that, you put the tray inside, and then you cover it.
I'm gonna hold the spoon.
Go ahead, take a lick.
Ooh. It's like the perfect mix of spice, you know me. I'm fussy. You made a mess. Oh, I was like, you're gonna make a fire.
All right, so we got that. And now, I guess we wait about 7 to 10 minutes. But, yeah, there's already some heat started on the bottom.
You want to show us what knife you have?
Yeah, it is.
Don't move it around too quick. Ooh.
This is the QSP swordfish. Well, QSP has a lot of them, so I had to remember which one that was. But it's just a modified one cliff blade that I like.
So it's good. The button?
Yeah, we did a video on this one.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, we did a video on this when we first got it.
Oh, let's see the clip again. I like that clip.
Yeah, it's a good clip. Everything seems to work on it, and, you know, it's a flipper.
All right, you can do it fast now. I just wanted to show the knife.
So
Does it flip fast? There you go.
it flips. You close it with the button. You can do it with the button, you know, or the thumb stud. Yeah, like I said, we got a whole video on this. It was a fun video.
You have so many knives. I've lost track. I mean, 15 years of knives. How many knives do you average a year? I don't even know.
I don't know. Nova, no digging.
All right, so I'm going to put this on pause unless you have anything else fun to look at.
I don't think so. I mean, not really with the kit. No.
All right, let's pause this.
All right, so we're about 3 minutes in already, and we already got steam coming out the vent, and it looks like condensation on the inside of the lid. Actually, I should probably turn it this way.
So www.lavagel.com.
Right.
There you go.
Lava gel oven. And if you look, there's the steam coming out. Now that probably won't work.
Oh, yeah, I can see it, but I don't think the camera can.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yep, right against your jeans. Put your hands up. Get your hands out of the way. There you go. All right. She's smoking.
You can smell it.
Smoke them if you got them, can you?
Yeah.
Can you guys smell it?
I don't know if they can, but I can.
It's going in your direction. All right. We'll put them back to sleep now for a few minutes. Don't pass out, though. You got to pay attention to the video. Just a cool shot of the sun setting on Wookiverse Castle.
The puppies are fighting over a stick.
Oh, yeah, what's that? What a nice night, though, huh? I mean, I'm in shorts, but I do have a thing on. What do you call it? This. And, how's the merch doing? Is it feeling okay? I thought you put something different on there. Is it still steaming?
Still steaming.
Listen to Billy.
The good news is, oh well, should probably see that from the video.
Huh?
Are you coming?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I said the good news is I probably don't really have to stir it much because I don't think it's going to burn.
Oh.
Shouldn't stick to the bottom of the pan. But
What is the pink panther? I always ask you that. Kato?
what?
The Chinese guy on the Pink Panther, or whatever he is, Japanese, that fights Crusoe?
Oh.
That's Billy. Listen to him, he sounds just like him.
Yeah. Evo, come around. Come around.
Oh my God, people. You don't usually have people. Well, dog walkers. All right, go back to sleep for a minute. I missed it. He opened it.
That's right. I can open it again.
Is it hot?
It's not bad temperature.
Oh, wow. It smells awesome. So, tell me about this. Like, so, will it... How long does it cook for? Like, can I...
It's supposed to do 7 to 10 minutes.
Okay. So, it's a reheat thing.
Yeah. Or small, you know, like I said, small things.
Hot dogs?
Maybe. It's supposed to be for like hydrated food. You know, it's just, yeah, small things. And I'm also wondering though if you could get like those small gel packs that you use for either cold packs or heat pads. And I'm wondering if you could take one of those and put it in here and heat that up. And then, because it's not supposed to last very long, but I'm wondering if you, like in the winter time, if you could heat it up that way and then create a little hot pack to like store in your clothes if you're getting cold.
Oh, okay. I got you now.
You know?
I didn't know where that was going. I was still on the food mentality. Sure, why not?
Yeah, well, just, I know we'll have to figure out which gel pack, you know, because it's going to have to be a smaller one.
Yeah, I got some in the fridge.
And, you know, it's going to have to be small enough to fit inside here. So, see how that would work out.
Yeah, I got the perfect thing, and you could throw like a couple of them in with your like food or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you're heating up your dehydrated meal, and I wonder if you put them on the top. Is the top warm?
Yeah, tops. I mean, it's comfortable.
How about the bottom? Is the bottom hot?
Bottom feels a little warmer than the top, but that stands to reason because that's where all the chemical reaction is taking place. Actually, over on this side, and you know, you can really feel it. So let's see.
Has it been 7 minutes?
Yeah, it's been.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Put it on the plate, Pop. Put it on the plate.
yeah, see, there's a lot of steam there. And let's see what this is. As you can see, there's still a lot of steam coming off of there.
Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. I think you just got huffed at. There's the cheese and sour cream. It's a nice little meal.
You know, I think probably could do the same thing with like a can of chili.
Mm.
And, you know, heat it up the same way.
Definitely.
And put it in a wrap like this.
Don't they have chili in packets now? I mean, they
Um,
basic. Yeah, they do.
You don't know. You've never been in the store. Yes, you. You're not impressed, huh?
No, he just wants the food. Well, I'd say that is definitely a success. Now, how much you get all over you? Well, the Wookie's waiting to eat it. The other Wookie. He always cleans you up pretty good.
Great. I think we could have made 2 out of this.
Yeah, that was my fault. I was like, I don't think this is enough for 2. Just make 1. All right, take a bite. The suspense is killing me. You put your little box down underneath it. Oh no. It's alive. So is that tray that it was in really hot?
Alright, so this is going to take a little work to figure out.
I was going to say, just put that down.
The tray is cooled off. This is still fairly warm.
Yeah, so eat it over the
You
tray.
want to take a bite?
Yeah. Mmm. Ooh, that's good. All over my face. Yeah, that's really good. Shame me the end. Definitely warm, not hot.
Oh, it's good temperature.
Mmm. Save. Thank you. Do you have your napkin? Oh, Wookie. There you are. What do you think?
Yeah, actually.
And this still has a lot.
I like the system.
That is still hot, like hot. Like I could put it on my boo-boo.
I like the system, and actually I like that taco stuff. It's probably not the best for you, but I would not recommend making a steady diet of it.
Well, I think if you left that in there longer, I mean, the full 10 minutes.
It went the full 10 minutes easy.
Oh, but it's still hot. Feel it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to just suddenly go cold.
I wonder how long that's going to stay hot for. All right, let's put this on pause and kind of check that out. See how long it stays hot for. And I'll eat my bite.
All right, so final thoughts on this is it's a pretty good little system. I think we're probably going to be using a lot more. And these are still fairly warm. You could probably take them out at some point. In fact, on this side, they're still very warm.
Yeah.
I think on this, you could probably put them in a plastic bag and use them as a hand warmer.
Yeah, definitely. So what's the time now since you
So it looks like we've probably been going about 20 minutes so far.
Yeah, I got 25 on the camera, and you had the little intro, so...
All right, so then we're closer to half an hour or so. Half hour, 30 minutes.
No, we're 25 minutes on the camera, and you had an intro, so we're like 23 minutes. Whatever. They lasted a while. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
They lasted way more than 10 minutes.
Well, it's supposed to just heat the food up in 10 minutes, not lose its heat in 10 minutes.
Okay.
So that's why I'm thinking that you could probably put one of them gel packs in there in the wintertime. But yeah, I think we're going to be using this out on the road.
Definitely, yeah.
Seems like it's a pretty decent little system. You know, it's just coming out. So we'll see how it goes.
I was looking at something like that, what it plugged into the cigarette lighter, so that we could, like, you know, go to the grocery store and buy like chicken or whatever. You know, we like the chicken tenders and all that stuff, and then heat them up in the car.
Yep.
We could just use that.
Probably.
All right.
For small portions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and then, like I said, we're probably going to be doing more of this too.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, there's
Go
like
Starkist.
yeah, there's like bits of actual vegetables in there. You know, and yeah.
Well, I was asking him, it didn't have a fire rating on it, because I don't like really hot stuff. Well, he doesn't either. We're not like, you know, flamers, but it's I think it's perfect. Like, it's got a little bit of spice.
Fully cooked, ready to eat. Good source of protein. No high fructose corn syrup.
Yay.
Produced with 90-10 ground beef. Packed in the USA.
And they made like ground beef, not like hamburger, because that was like...
That's ground beef. But
yeah,
I think it's more shredded.
Shredded.
But probably because of the processing and everything else. Let's see. So it's also for perfect balance of beef, cumin, chili powder, and other classic taco seasonings to make your taco night easier with no need to open a sauce can or brown the meat. Simply heat in a bowl and enjoy the tacos and tortillas or salad in minutes.
I mean, I like that better than the stuff I make with the hamburger. Honestly, because it's not, you know, there wasn't like fat, you know, like the hamburger's fat or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So like I said, I'll be putting a link in the descriptions.
Right.
You'll be able to find links of everything in the description. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing this one again. It's a win.
28 minutes.
All right.
All right. Happy sunset.